Yo. Trying out this new game I got on Humble Bundle for free because I got some credits. Yeah, I heard this game is really good, but I don't know how it goes, so yeah, I recently just 100% Baldur's Gate 3 and finished Jedi Fallen Order, so I wanted a different style of game and I found this. Let's just go with the first class. I'll probably play through all of them eventually, so I'll probably make a custom class eventually as well, but for the first one, so I'll just play what they give me. Been playing a lot of Valorant recently, haven't really been playing video games, just competitive games.
There is nothing.
Okay. Never.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is only void. Yes. You got it, sweet bro. I know you do, baby. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. Alright. Nothing to... Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir? The song of death is sweet. Like a fly to the ointment. Your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, a fiery streak penetrates your scalp.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Canadian
Medium pen your What? I'm so fucking confused. Fucking what? Okay, sure. What the hell is even that? That is not the thinker, my dude. Thought it was the thinker. Alright, let's press all of this. Move, fat ass! God damn, bro, what's this? Morale, health, alright. Oops. Excuse me. I can grab all these things. Anything else I can grab? Ooh, take. Ooh, nice.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. The Whirling in Rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Oh, hello. Let's grab everything I can, then we'll move on from this place, I guess. Kind of similar to Baldur's Gate CRPG, kind of. Am I wearing shoes now? Yes, I am. Oh my god, can I be any slower? What the fuck? Why is the window broken?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
98? Is this a 92% chance to succeed?
The shards face outward.
Oh, it's kind of like
Whatever
Baldur's
broke
Gate,
this
right?
window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back, more likely a projectile than a held object. There are no It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside. You mean someone else took your shoe? This person also forced the drinks on you. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Do I have the other shoe now?
The window stands. The morning light.
Guess not. Right, how slow this guy moves kind of pisses me off, not gonna lie.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached it. You reach out to grab the tie. But what's this? Diffuse, raid. This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest for quite still ongoing. Finally,
What
the
the
pressure
hell?
recedes. You know what you should do. You should stop the fan and then try again. Do it if you want to die. The stabbing pain in your chest is telling you you're hanging by a thread here. Terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Nope.
Your eyes burn with photosensitivity. The lights are off again. The lights are on. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch what you have in your hand is a truly hideous thick tie. With
Okay. I lost a HP. Fuck.
a mirror hangs above. Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring? Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers them. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there. Really? Or recollection of the person you are, the people in your... Really? Or as you slowly abort, you clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there is definitely something. Where to even begin? It's not. Your nose feels... It's not. It's swollen and snail-like. Don't be scared. It's only your face. Behold, you have no idea what this thing is, do you? Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, please stop. It's horrible. Oh my god. You can't stop. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens. You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
Impossible?
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now. It's too late. Like an image on film.
Okay. Guess that's all. Holy shit, what the actual heck? Let's see what's up with this. Is that a woman? Oh, I did not want to do that. Let's go back in for now. I want to explore all of the inside here first. Can I pick this up maybe? Oh, I can't.
Hello, officer.
I'm an officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir. I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days. Couldn't say. In truth, so far.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Should I try it? Wait, can I save scum? Oh, I can't save scum. That sucks. Let her know that you want her physically. Let me be an officer.
She nods.
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit... Could it be because of the drinking?
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired. Her beauty...
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
The words have already left your mouth.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on, say it again. No, you see, that's not what you said. You said... Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time. Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
Superstar.
Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit. I have certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Interrogate? What? I don't get it.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Wait, what? So I failed. I didn't get a fuck. Hell nah.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside. Still no answer. Still nothing. Still. This door can only be opened with a key.
Wonder what's up with that. Wait, where am I? Oh, there's a time limit. What the hell?
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul. Utterly. Through a PA by other people. Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably... You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You... No. Don't sing that. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
What's up, gamer?
A man in his late 20s stands behind. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
No, I'm not the bartender.
He's very animated all of a sudden.
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar. She just, you know.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying.
So now you recall. Forget it.
A competent work of taxi. Looks like the bird was ripped off the This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the insulin. The small steel tag says as much. The great skua.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you.
No, I'm...
He's very animated all of a sudden.
That period of my life...
Looks like the bird. This is the small steel tag says it.
Look, your... Why don't you go and talk to...
He pretends not to. The man plucks at a looks like this is the small steel tag.
Look, why don't you go and talk...
He pretends.
Go back up for a little bit.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangled on the counter, rolled out of his open hand. You see a blister pack of headache medicine. It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you. Your fingers find their way into the shackle. The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it just for the record. You look nothing like the man on the document. You find a black paper note with a woman's profile.
$5, let's
Seems
go.
like this woman, the sleeping dock worker, has little to say about your actions. He remains. The man does not mind.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait.
I see.
Use magnesium.
You gently shake his shoulder.
Magnesium, huh? Alright. Right, colleague, what's up?
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come. It comes free with a six-pack of Vermilion Roy d'Or. The contemporary period.
What's up,
A
gamer?
bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket. As you approach, on the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant.
You realize he's waiting for your name. Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but they are still...
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the unit? At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Okay, we'll have you remove the dead body from the tree. Sure. But did you take it down from the tree? So, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from...
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is, he's not from the rat squad and isn't supposed to...
Yes, but I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation. Yes. They're not just white. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage. But again, you mean you don't have a badge?
Should I just be very honest with this guy?
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. I can see you drank last night, and if you need something for your headache, talk to the manager. We all feel that way sometimes.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
But first, we have to take it down. After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
Wait, I can just talk to him now? That's pretty nice. What is up, gamer?
The man with...
Mr. Ga.
Yes?
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
What? I have no idea what that means. What is this, a joke to you? Is this what you get when you call?
Sir, I understand your concern.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive.
No, I only just got here. It was probably...
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can...
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No.
But you still know your way around.
Yes, I know where some things are.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. His face expresses profound doubt. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more...
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. That's easy. See that door there?
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind.
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this. Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And...
Thank you.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching. Good for you. Was that... I don't know who killed him.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers. That it was a lynch. The locals, customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here.
Did the debarders themselves?
I don't really know. I would suppose it's because they...
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbor company, I hear. A What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little...
Let's go.
Alright.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
As you blow this joint, behind you...
Real mature, man. Real...
Yep, I am in fact very mature. Thank you very much. Alright. See if there's anything over there. This does not seem like the right way to go, I'm not gonna lie. What's up, gamer?
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police, of course. What can I help you? Me? I am just a gardener. I am working. I have a greenhouse. Well, as you probably know.
Don't worry, miss.
Salts? Ammonium salts? Perhaps useful for later.
Of course. Where to? It's there.
Even all the way over here.
What do you mean? We're in Martinez, sir. The harbor gates. There's the pier, some shops and a bridge. The just coast. It's just water. No problem. Of course.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Sure.
Thank you. What a nice woman. I would never hurt you. Alright, what's this? Oh, wait, I think I know where that is. Let's go back in for a little while. Oh, I kinda wanna take a shit, not gonna lie. I might have to go. Okay, wait, I'll be right back. Let me do a save. I'll be back. Hello, I am back. Let's keep going. Yes, I wanted to talk to this woman again.
The door is closed. Still, the lieutenant gives you a quick. Still, the lieutenant. This door can open.
Yes? What do you want to know? Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit. Then you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me? 3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received
Okay.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller, a security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. They didn't identify themselves in it. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers union is the that's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol.
That's right.
Secret task complete.
You mean like a brief? There's no reason to win. 3 days ago, during that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. Okay then. Was there anything else you wanted to know? No. It's not a particularly mysterious case. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that. I can assure nothing like that will happen. Do you know? No, something isn't happening.
The gesture resembles an orchestra conductor ringing so desperately mundane. There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational, too morally complex.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a... You don't know? I assumed you were in on it. That's good. Better still than an imbecile cop-off. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, later. Was there... No.
The lieutenant adjusts his collar.
No. It's not a... The deceased is a security guard for a corporation. I'm relieved that you agree. Anyhow, let's get back to... No. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a... Then you are in luck.
Is this a strike then? Or the first
I'm
shot
so
in a
confused.
workers' coup?
I expect the case itself to be less challenging than navigating these community matters. Strike, coup...
You feel something rising through you. A familiar feeling. An opinion taking form.
Politics is habit forming.
From an imaginary fan.
Now, was there anything else you want? No. The deceased is a security... There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was a... Good point. Martinez is famed.
The weary tone is the surest indicator that the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
Extremely.
It can still be an otherworldly sex mystery. He's basically challenging you to sex it up with some lurid twist. Don't get right into it.
You mean like a brief? There's no 3 days during that time. They didn't identify. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. Just to be clear, we are no. The deceased is a There was some interest in the... Yes, it just so happens there's a beautiful blonde...
The weary tone is the surest indicator that the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
No, not...
It can still be an otherworldly... He's basically challenging you to...
No, it's not a particularly mysterious... The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved... There was some interest in this case. Excellent. Was there... No. It's not a... The deceased is a secure... There was some Good point.
The weary tone is the surest indicator that the lieutenant...
That's commendable.
It can still be an otherworld. He's basically challenged...
No. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious. There was some interest. Good point.
The weird.
Actually, it does have to be murder.
It can still. He's basically.
Good.
No response. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs? Not a fan.
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called.
Try work. The case at hand. Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation. Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is...
Clearly, he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's lab. What do you want to know? Good. Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. That's a fair point. Alright, that's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough
Legendary,
testosterone.
what?
I guess you don't need That's correct.
You feel.
Are they? They are mostly just That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. It's a part of the world, officer.
Seo is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the...
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite.
A point of pride to him.
That's because I'm half... I don't speak a... That's because I'm... It's a part of...
Seo.
I can see your...
A point of pride to him.
No.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. It's like you're locked down.
Something the matter?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands. The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control.
No.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they
the hell?
refuse the order. It's
This guy
like
is
you're
sus.
locked. The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to...
No.
The lieutenant nods.
Let's try that again.
No.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. It's like you're...
Something...
What's go...
Authority, huh?
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to...
What do you mean? I have no idea.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
What? Think?
The lieutenant produces his... We all have our
What do you mean? I have no...
The lieutenant...
I can't say that...
The lieutenant... We all have our...
Good. Let's... Excuse me? Detective, if I may be frank, you seem to be in a deranged state. You have trouble remembering things. Some you time? This is a police investigation, not a journey of self... Please do.
The lieutenant is...
Excuse me? Frankly, detective, you are in a deranged state. That's good. Some you time? This is a police investigation.
The lieutenant is...
Excuse me? You have a distinctive way of walking. I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a colleague. They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed...
Yes, but containers contain things. Shiny things. They're interesting.
I don't know. Contain... Excuse me? Detective, if some you time?
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
Is that a heartbeat?
Excuse me? You have a...
A moment passes.
Excuse me? You have a... I hope you don't... They say it's a...
Yes, but...
I'm sure you don't. Excuse me? You have a...
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances...
Excuse me? You have a... I hope you don't... They say it...
Yes, he simply nods. There they both are. Two identical shoes, like two baby crocodiles. It's pretty clear. Good, they're balanced. Comfy.
Alright, end of day, call your station. That was a pissing competition, eh? Alright.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of tape viscera. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor. He nods.
No problem, officer. Yes?
The bed is cold.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your... But dear, you're not for me. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scared. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with...
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Whatever do you mean? Sequence killers? Oh,
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree. I can assure you.
now, gentlemen, no need to thank you, but perhaps another time. Yes, dear.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries.
No, dear. I'm not quite that old. Although I was injured in the line of duty. Nothing so glamorous, dear. I was a training and development. You'd think it would be a safe job, but I was lucky. This was almost 20. No problem. Yes, dear.
A paraplegic is someone...
No, dear. Nothing. I was just. You'd think I was. No, dear. Oh my. That's how I. You'd think I was. No, dear. Oh my. That's how I. You'd think I was lucky. That's quite all right. I'm used to people. Yes, officer. You look right. Oh my. You know where we are. That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags Cafe? Yes. We're in Martinez. Yes. And how would I even begin to tell you? I haven't seen very many other cities personally. Speaking of history, that's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take...
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government? Nope. Sadly not. Revachol is...
Meaning, buying is voting.
Oh dear. But we should stop.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're...
A sigh. The lieutenant.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much. A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something... Of course, sweetie, someone more
No. I'm not an encyclopedia.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone...
That's a good point.
Yes, officer. You look rather You know where we are, right? That's right. In a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise. Yes? How would I have... Speaking of... You're joking. Try again. What? Perhaps.
The lieutenant, I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant.
I can tell that this is taxing for. Oh, sweetie. It's really not. Revachol is his own.
But they still have.
Oh, but we.
She's scared now. She's realized you.
Someone.
No.
Of course.
That's a good.
Yes, officer.
She nods, but still looks worried.
You know where we are. Yes, but more. How would I even? I haven't. Speaking of history, you know. There.
Sheila, the lieutenant. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime? Oh no. Oh dear. But we should.
She's scared now.
Defeat. It has some. You did.
Aside.
But maybe someone.
No.
Of course.
That's a good point.
You know where we are, right? A seaside hostel called the Whirling in. How would I haven't. Speaking of history, that's.
Her relief.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. Actually, we are not. You could say, oh no. Oh dear. But we.
She's scared.
Someone more.
No.
Of course.
That's a good point.
You know where
I'm
we
gonna go
are.
through every
right?
single.
It does still look. We are in a. How would I have. Speaking of there.
Sheila, the lieutenant. I'm beginning.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one. Oh no.
I don't know.
It is quite disappointing. Oh, but.
She's scared.
It has. Of course. Someone.
No.
Of course.
That's a good point.
You know where we are, right? Now, we are live. How would I haven't. Speaking of that.
Her relief.
I can tell that this is precisely, sweetie. Revachol, oh dear. But we should stop for.
She's scared now.
Someone.
No.
Alright, looks like we're done talking to
Of
her.
course.
Went through all the dialogue. Every single dialogue option was went through.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta and off-key.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you looked the doorbell is broken and the bookstore.
A single beep. You ring the doorbell. What an ominous name for a hair salon. All you hear is you ring the doorbell. You wait for it. Looks like someone. You hear static from the You can almost hear.
Yes, hello.
She sounds almost antique. As if her. Wait, but what happened to Slipstream SCA? There's no Tricentennial Electrics on the list. The lieutenant exchanged.
It's you.
She must be mistaking you for. Who cares that you don't remember her? Just go along with it.
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. Ever since I came here.
A spot of static override.
It's so nice.
She sounds like she's about to cry. She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore. Another seagull.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call. No, hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Silence. Silence. Nothing happens after you. Silence. This button looks new, but...
Huh. This button looks new.
This button...
Huh. This...
You hear the... You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. Cop habit. This isn't case-related, you think. Hard to say. Your vision is blurred. No, these tracks are not interesting at all.
What's up, kid? You want to be the next one hanging up there? I'll help
Yes.
you out.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then
Oh yeah, another gumpy, Kuno! Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
Love it in the dick.
the boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of it. The kid is obviously high.
Fuck that! The rake he should throw.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. The fuck are you?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking.
We shouldn't do anything. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id.
Fuck no! Kuno.
Fast.
Alright. Entertain.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling.
Shitload pig.
Don't tell the pig shit.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Kuno's fucking. Kuno uses the fuck.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a. Kuno's.
He's trying.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a. Probably climbed. Kuno. You heard Kuno. I don't know. Mesco.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been. You wanna know where?
Don't tell him.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building.
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about.
Probably you heard. I don't mess.
There is no Night City anywhere.
Kuno.
Thanks, Kuno. That's one.
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went. You heard Kuno. I don't mess.
There is no.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kuno. That's one.
Just a couple of pigs.
Yeah, you tell the fag.
You're
Get lost.
The fuck about it? You're
Get lost.
right, pig. This is where yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Yeah? Yeah, whatever. Kuno's Kuno, pig.
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Kuno doesn't do trying to get
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his help! Pig's got Kuno! Help!
Help! He's got the Kuno!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Everybody!
Escalate, Kuno!
Pig's in here in Kuno! Somebody, please!
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way.
Fucking logical! No!
The nearly psychopathic way they could slip in.
No one? Kuno's doing this.
Help! The pig's gagging him!
You put him up to this yourself. When you
Listen to your friend.
Yeah, we're all in this together!
The lieutenant doesn't.
Help!
you put
Listen to your. Kuno owns the fat ass. Help! The RCM is trying to.
you put
Listen to. Help! No.
Help!
Help! He's flashing Kuno. He's showing his genitals. If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late.
Oh shit, what? Am I dead?
You feel something in your chest. An unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm. Your jaw. Very, very bad. This, all you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM.
What the fuck? I'm dead? Oh hell nah.
Kuno's got.
If they,
Oh yeah, another gumpy.
Kuno's.
if they,
Oh yeah!
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong.
shit coming up strong. That sounds good. I mean drugs.
Yeah,
Kuno's. He should. The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Alright.
The kid moves his hand. It's always Kuno, never.
Yeah?
Watch out! Help!
Everyone can hear.
Help! Pigs in here in Kuno! Somebody please!
How did we get here? How did this happen?
Look,
For emphasis,
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that.
relax. There's a dead body. Remember, that's what you were doing here. You're a cop on a case.
I can. Kuno can smell that. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. You're nothing. You're a
Kuno turned you into his prison.
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with.
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
You don't talk to me about my fucking peeper. You don't know where I.
okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch.
Click, 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 click.
About the crime.
Right, pig? Yeah, whatever. Shitload, pig.
Don't tell.
This is where you quickly ask him questions.
Just a. Probably. You ain't. I mess.
There is no night.
Why you gotta be right? You wanna know where?
Don't.
It's not. That's the name of Kuno City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about.
It's impossible to do.
Kuno.
He's trying to hide the fact that he.
Kuno. Just a.
Yeah, you tell.
You're.
Get lost.
Kuno.
The corpse looks at you. You seem to be holding a cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an
Active decay.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow Kuno.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth.
What the hell?
You feel a great until a pool. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it,
It's okay. Happens to everyone. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia. That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used. If she doesn't have it.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you.
Kuno, the pig's getting pricked. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. I'm going away for a.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Stay away from me. I'll die before I squeal, pig. I come from the.
Don't be traumatized.
I'll die before I squeal. What's this kid
Get the fuck out.
so it's a girl. Interesting.
You're a girl?
I'll die
You're
before
so
I
fucking
squeal,
ugly.
bird.
Holy shit.
I'll die
way
before
too
I.
ugly.
You don't.
You can still see the. This trash container is locked. Well, it is a container.
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage. Or we could ask for a key from the manager.
He might also have information.
Okay. I got some magnesium there.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material. It's nothing. So glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite, and because there's a secret door, there it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then? A tool shed?
Alright, let's go.
Be still, my beaten heart. The lieutenant isn't studying the... There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
No. I'm just a regular detective, thank you very much. Perhaps not. See that ladder there?
Money. So this guy is not very into drugs. Oh, I am though.
Looks like someone left his top. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely...
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the... You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day. The cloak? Well...
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in. The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous... That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Is it? Kvalsund mixed... But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Yes, that... But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
Okay.
What are we doing? We're awfully close to breaking, or it could be that we are just exploring.
Oh, I might kill myself doing this. Crap. Will I kill myself doing this? Let's not do that again.
No, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up there. Despair creeps into you. Getting fat on your weakness. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Fuck me? Please leave the rage.
Nothing you can say. Cop gives up the detective genre for so...
What the hell?